Hello and welcome to Wandering Chewy's Poopy Bag Review. I am Chewy's mom, Jennifer, and I will be running you through the different bags that Chewy received from vendors or purchased at various dog boutiques in our local area. The first bag that Chewy and I reviewed was the Bio Bag. This is a compostable bag that you can use to pick up your dog's waste. The bag is easy to detach from the rest. As you can see, there's a little hole. It makes it very convenient for you to hang on the wall. The bag itself is very sturdy. Place your hand inside, pick up the dog poo, turn it inside out, and tie it in a knot. Personally, after 5 different uses, I was able to dispose of Chewy's waste without getting any poo on my hands, which is a good thing. As you can see here, we have the large dog size and the small dog size. Both sizes are great. Both still have the hole. This has a hole here. It's easier to get through the other side. It's a little smaller hole for the big bags. I'm not quite sure why that happened, but definitely still a convenient way to hold it, as well as it has the 2 larger holes, or smaller holes on the top. Our second bag today is by dogsbagsandmore.com. Chewy went onto his Facebook account and liked dogsbagsandmore.com. We suggest that you do that as well. Chewy received 2 of these rolls courtesy of dogsbagsandmore.com because he liked their Facebook page and was chosen at random. So it's a very, very good investment to just click that like button, and hopefully you'll get some good dog baggies. Dog Bags and More also gave us a few samples. So as you can see here, the sample for some reason is a lighter shade of blue rather than the actual darker shade of blue that we were given free. We took all the samples except for this one and used them all. There was about 10 in total. We found these bags to be a little slender compared to the Bio Bag, but still very sturdy. Now, as you can see here, this is one thing that happens with these bags. Because they are so thin and stretchable, they do rip easier than the Bio Bag, so be careful. You still insert your hand, pick up the dog waste, flip it out, tie it in a knot, and there you go. Again, throughout all 9 uses, we were given 10 bags total. We had no leaks and no poo was on my hands. Our third bag today is Poopy Packs. This was purchased at Gussied Up Dog Boutique in Willow Glen. It's part of San Jose, California. Poopy Packs is a very creative dog company. They decided to give us designer poop disposable bags rather than the plain colors that we've seen previously. Chewy chose this one, I think because it was closest to the floor and the easiest for him to sniff. But we found that they were very stylish, and we did receive quite a few comments about these bags when we used them at the dog park. That was one thing that we tried to do in all of our reviews, was whenever we went somewhere public, we tried to use one of the bags to see what people's reactions were. This bag is one of the thinnest that we've experienced. As you can see my hand in it. So even then, the bag is transparent, so this was a little surprising. Most bags in the past that I've used have been solid color, so you are able to see stuff through this bag. Again, pick up your dog's stuff, turn it inside out, and tie it in a knot. One thing about this bag is that the durability test is pretty good. Even when you're taking it off the roll, sometimes certain bags will rip as you take them off the roll. They rip off easy. And again, when we flatten out, very, very durable, very, very strong. And there are just a few stretch marks, similar to our bag number 2 from Dog Bags and More, but still a very, very, very good product. We have our 4th bags on board. This is another dog waste bag that is somewhat see-through, so you will be able to see the dog's waste. The strength is pretty strong. All of the ones that we had used, Chewy and I, none of them leaked and none of them ripped, and we used about 15 different bags. This was actually purchased at a local dog boutique. It is a sample. Most of these small samples do come with one roll, a dispenser, as well as a zip tie. Next, we have the Martha Stewart Pet Dog Waste bags. You can purchase these at PetSmart online, or you may purchase them at your local PetSmart. Here we have dark bags, so you will not be able to see your dog's poo. When you place your hand inside, you can see that definitely nothing is really showing through there. Again, picking up the poo, turning it inside out, and then tying it. The Martha Stewart bags are very delicate. When purchasing them originally, I was told that they were very durable. One thing I noticed is simple to this. I take one rip and now this side is stronger, but as you can see, one simple thing and it fell apart. Another thing you'll notice is both sides are open. Chewy and I, with one roll, found over 20 of them similar to these, where we would have a poop bag that was not open on either side, and then we had another one, as you can see here, the seams were just not sewn correct or sealed correctly, so the whole roll became off, and unfortunately we would either have poopy bags that I could put my hand through, we would have poopy bags that would rip really easily, or we'd have poopy bags that I wasn't even able to get into. Now, for our final 2 reviews, Chewy and I were able to review flushable dog poop bags. As for the quality of the product, they were almost similar. As you can see here, we have Flush Doggy and we have Flush Puppy. Both are white, so there's no color difference. Both are shiny material. Both feel pretty strong. Both are somewhat transparent, so no matter what, you will see what's going on in there, but at the same time, you won't necessarily have an extremely clear view of what's going on inside the poopy bag, which is a good thing. Now, when it came time to flushing both down the toilet, because we were given 2 samples of each, we only tried each one once. They both tied up nicely. They're both very strong, as you can see. There were no leaks, no breaks. I actually would say that I would probably wouldn't mind using these when I am not only around the house, but also on any dog walks as well.